controversy over the alleged hacking of the INEC server gets attention as security agencies move to investigate the matter after APC's petition. And Senator Ali Ndume disapproves of the purported endorsement of Senator Amaechi for the position of the Senate President by the chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Adams Oshiomhole. Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimbalo here in Lagos. Some latest news coming on the Adama governorship supplementary election. INEC has decided to conduct the election and complete the exercise on the 28th of March 2019. The commission says following the discharge of the injunction stopping the exercise, the governorship supplementary election in Adamawa State, in the case filed by the MRDD, INEC will now proceed with the supplementary election on a date that has been fixed for Thursday, the 28th of March 2019 from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. in 29 registration areas for the 4 polling units across local government areas with a total number, across 14 local government areas with a total number of 40,988 registered voters. And a federal lawmaker from Borno State and a contender for the Senate presidency, Senator Ali Ndume, has disapproved the purported endorsement of Senator Amaechi for the position of Senate President by the chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Adams Oshiomhole. Senator Ndume is one of the front-runners in vying for the position of Senate President in the 9th Assembly. Speaking to journalists in Abuja, Senator Ndume describes the endorsement as unconstitutional, explaining that the Constitution stipulates that the Senate and Deputy Senate President shall be elected by lawmakers. He explains that for the sake of unity and stability among party members, as regards aspirations for the positions, the party leadership was expected to zone the positions and allow the contenders within the zone to emerge either by consensus or a shadow election.
It is supposed to be an institution that clearly by the Constitution is supposed to be independent. And what I feel pained most about is that even in primary school or in your own locality or in your own small community, you don't impose a leader on even the children around your compound. They normally have a natural way of saying that this is our captain or this is supposed to be our leader. What Adam Oshiomhole, because it was him that said that just threw it to us that Amaechi should be our next president. I don't believe that that is truly the position of Mr. President, because let me add that before I went into this contest, I consulted with Mr. President and he gave me the go-ahead. I consulted with Tinubu, he gave me the go-ahead. That was even immediately after the primaries, before my election.
It does appear there will be more stories to that contest in the coming days. Well, let's check out some political stories we are following for you, and we'll be back to discuss our major story of the day, and that is the issue of hacking. Who hacked INEC server? Is it true that it was hacked? If it is so, what is going to happen? We have the president of the APC and PDP on the program to tell us what exactly their stance is on the program. Check out our other political stories.
Kano State government is accusing social media of spreading false information regarding the conduct of the just concluded election. Addressing a news conference, the State Commissioner of Information, Mohammed Garba, challenged anyone to produce and submit any report of violence during the just concluded rerun elections. Mr. Garba alleged that most of the violent pictures posted on social media are not pictures taken from Kano State. He, however, denied report of protest in any part of Kano City.
The media, especially the social media platform, play a role in either solving it or complicating the challenges. I'm happy to say to you that, as many of you are aware, the supplementary election was generally peaceful, despite the two incidents in Dala and Nasarawa local government.
Governor Abdulaziz Yari of Zamfara State says he is approaching the Supreme Court to interpret the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which nullified the primaries by the All Progressives Congress in Zamfara State for the 2019 general election. Addressing State House correspondents, Governor Yari insisted that the judgments did not make any pronouncement as regards the National Assembly, governorship and State House of Assembly elections in the state. The governorship candidate of the African Action Congress in River State, Mr. Biokpomabo Awara, is asking the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission to remove the River State Resident Electoral Commissioner on the ground that he has been compromised. Addressing a news conference in Abuja, Mr. Awara debunked claims by his former deputy, Mr. Akpoye, who resigned his position as the deputy governorship candidate of the party, as he absolved the Minister of Transportation, Mr. Rotimi Amaechi, from the allegations of interference leveled against him by Mr. Ye.
I want to state it clear that all the accusations made by my running mate, Elder Akpoye, against the Honorable Minister are blatant lies.
The Nigerian Army Investigative Committee on Election Violence has taken their investigation to Abonema, where killings were recorded during the presidential and National Assembly elections, including the killing of a senior army officer in River State. The chairman of the committee, Major General Ayibakuro Gagariga, is assuring the people of their safety as women and youth lament their situation. Meanwhile, the monarch of Abonema has called for calm. And the national chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, Mr. Victor Oye, is calling on politicians across party lines to team up with the federal government in its efforts to transform the nation's economy. Addressing a news conference in Abuja, Mr. Oye says, now that the elections are over, it is time for Nigerians to collectively work towards revamping the nation's economy for the benefit of Nigerians.